is my pick of the show. This is a set of two 50-foot metal no kink hoses, and it does have the nozzle included, which is a great opportunity. 5 easy monthly payments of $12. And I do want to point out that that sale price of just $59.98, it does go away at the end of today. But to show us our color options and to tell us a little bit more about this is Christopher Joyce. Christopher, you're joining me this morning. You've been bringing us innovative home solutions since 2003, and this is no exception to one of those innovative items that we talk about, right?
Well, let me tell you, I've been bringing hoses here to QVC probably for over 10 years, and honestly, this is the first hose that I can truly say is no kink. Not kink resistant,
right.
It will not kink. This may be the last hose that you ever have to buy, starting with the fact that it's made with 304 stainless steel. And because it's made with stainless steel, look at how it kind of just weaves its way, slinks its way across the floor.
Right.
Try doing that with your rubber hose. It's not going to happen.
Right.
And not only that, look how easy it is to roll up. Can you imagine trying to do this with a rubber hose?
Yeah, it's very
unwieldy,
difficult.
It's unmanageable. And the other problem is, take a look at your rubber hose. What inevitably happens?
Sure.
You get a kink.
Right.
And when you get a kink, it scars that hose. And it will kink in the same place every time.
Yep.
And a kink means less water pressure or no water pressure.
Right.
That is never going to happen with this hose. And feel how lightweight it is. Even rolled up, all 50 feet. And remember, getting 2 of the 50-foot hoses. Each of the 50-foot hoses only weighs 5 pounds.
You know, Christopher, looking at this, I would think it was super heavy.
Correct.
I'm actually shocked because this is the first time I've held it.
Right.
It's incredibly lightweight. Now, the cool thing is we actually have color options available with this. So let's talk about those really quickly so we can talk more about what it does. So first we're going to start over here. This is the red. Then we have blue.
Yes.
We have black. And we have green. So you're choosing your hose color option by the spray nozzle.
Right, the nozzle and the handle.
handle.
Exactly, and it's an aluminum billet nozzle, but you can use any nozzle that you want, or any sprinkler, or even a pressure washer. But it's really nice because you're getting both, so you can maybe put one in the front yard, one in the backyard, or I'm going to show you how you can easily join them together. But want to have some fun?
Yeah, let's have some fun. I like fun.
I want you to help me hold this up. I took 2 of the 50-foot hoses, because you're getting 2 of the 50-foot hoses.
All right.
And I put over 60 knots.
Okay.
So help me hold this up, just so they can see that we are not fooling around here.
Okay.
When I say it's a no kink hose, it's a no kink hose. Because as hard as I tried to kink it, it's not going to happen. And watch this. The water, you're getting full pressure. I'm having to yell over the hose. And you're seeing with the nozzle, it's a beautiful nozzle, a billet aluminum nozzle that goes all the way to a fan spray, all the way to that jet spray, and we're getting full pressure, no sacrifice of pressure. The only thing you are sacrificing is the kinks that we're used to with all the other hoses out there.
Right, sure, absolutely. I mean, and look at that. I mean, it's such a great, I can't believe you have 2 of those put together and it still
with
works,
over 60 knots.
So,
and here you're seeing really what the difference is. A typical fabric garden hose, it's lightweight and manageable. That's a good thing. That's a first start. But it always kinked.
Yeah.
And also it got knotted.
Right.
Green garden hoses you saw, it scars when it kinks. You always get the kink in the same place. And then the metal garden hose, finally John Yeiser and his daughter developed a hose, maybe the last hose you'll have to buy. And the wonderful thing is it's truly no kink and puncture resistant.
So it's more than just no kinking. Look at this. So there are spikes. What are we looking at? We're looking at spikes and nails.
Yeah, we'll just show that in a second. I think they're just showing some of the features, including the billet aluminum comfort grip, the billet aluminum nozzle. What billet aluminum means, it's one piece of aluminum, so it's not going to leak. The power coupler. Why is that important? Well, usually the weakest part of the hose is the area where the hose attaches to your house, where the hose bib is, and inevitably we pull on our hoses because we want more length, and that's what happens. They pop off.
Right.
So what we decided to do is say, let's make sure that doesn't happen. Let's put a power coupler. So we designed a power coupler so no matter how many times, no matter how hard you pull, it's going to stay connected to the hose bib.
Yeah.
And then you're getting that billet aluminum nozzle, but you can attach any nozzle. So yeah, now we're showing that it's truly puncture resistant. So what I have on this, I call it the fence post of death.
I was going to ask you what is on it. Look, I don't want to fall forward into this.
No, please don't. Don't touch it. It's barbed wire, it's nails, it's screws, it's even ninja stars. And you can see I'm dragging it along here because honestly, in our yards, whether it's a rose bush or the corner of the house or a fence post, it's going to drag up against things. As you can see, it's not going to get caught. It's not going to puncture.
Right.
Also, Same hose, put it through a bed of nails. I'm going to count to 3 and watch this. 1, 2, 3. And if it did puncture it, you would see water flying all over the place.
Yeah, right.
Right? And then what I love is a rubber hose, believe it or not, is quite easy to get through, and that's why it's not puncture resistant. So that would mean maybe your dogs are gnawing on them,
right?
And you chew
Yeah,
on
you've
them.
seen that.
Exactly,
yeah.
or a rose bush.
Sure.
But our nozzle, our hose, it's actually bending this scissors. There is no way that you're going to be able to cut through that metal hose. Now, fence posts of death, bed of nails. Watch this. We still have full pressure. Water's not spraying all over the place except out of the hose nozzle. And it is a really high quality nozzle. And you can see that we have full pressure and not water everywhere. So it's puncture resistant.
So over 100 of these have already been spoken
Thank
for.
you.
And you can see why, because they're so popular. Plus, you are getting two, and
yeah.
you get to select your color. Your color options are the red, which is the most popular. You also have the blue. You have black to choose from, and the green. And reminding, you are getting 2 for that really great price of $59.98. So you're saving a good amount of money there, but you also have the Easy Pay available, 5 easy monthly payments of $12. Now, I'm thinking right now, like Father's Day is coming up. So if you're buying for your son or your grandson or your husband, your grandfather or your father, for the men in your life. I mean, women, this would be great for gardening, what we need to do, just replacing that hose in general.
Well, exactly.
But if you're thinking about all the guys in your life, what a great gift.
Well, not only replacing, you're truly upgrading your hose.
This is
it
true.
may be the last hose you're going to buy. It's puncture resistant, it's corrosion resistant, it's heat resistant, UV resistant, and it is truly no kink. And I want to show you how easy. The other thing is, honestly, the worst thing about a hose is that it's usually unmanageable.
Yeah,
it's just
right.
so difficult to use.
It's true. They're very
Look
annoying.
at how easily I am rolling up the first 50 foot of hose on a hose reel if you have one, or one maybe that's attached to the house. Standard couplers, so that means you can use any of your sprinklers that you're using, even a pressure washer. And now here's the second one. Remember, you're getting 2 50-foot hoses. Can you imagine trying to roll up 100 feet of hose,
Oh,
of regular
no.
hose on this reel? It's
I've
flopping
tried
all over.
before, and it's the worst.
It's the
I
worst,
just give
right?
up. Honestly, the way our hose was at our old house in Arizona,
Yes.
we like when I'd get tired of it, I literally would just throw it in the front of the corner of the house, and it was so ugly, and it drove me crazy. But I
Right.
did not have a solution for it, and now you've brought me one. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And not only did I put 100 feet, but this is the 4th 50-foot hose I'm putting on this hose reel. You could not, with
Right.
a rubber hose or any other hose, put 200 feet on a reel.
No,
and
no
you
way.
saw how easy it was to manage.
Right.
And remember, you can attach not only the nozzle that we're giving you, but a sprinkler
Okay.
or any hose nozzle that you want, because it is a standard coupler. And not only that, the standard coupler is made of aluminum, so it's really
okay.
high quality and it's going to last a long time.
I want to go over your color choices again, because
Sure.
200 have already been spoken for in this show. Super popular, and I want you to be able to grab the color that you'd like. Now, reminder, you are getting 2 hoses for $59.98, and you have color options here. Red is the most popular choice. We also have that blue, then we have black, and then we have green. And I do want to point out, they are the no kink hoses. They do have the nozzles included.
Correct.
And you can use this with your favorite nozzle at home that
No
you
doubt.
have.
And what I love is I just have a little demonstration here I wanted to show you. So there are other metal hoses on the market. The problem is they're not using the quality stainless steel that we have. That makes them unmanageable. Ours, no matter how long it's outside, it's never going to rust, so it's going to remain flexible. Remember the first demo I did? I mean, you are going to be able to slink it across your driveway, around the fence post, around the garden, no problem at all. It's lightweight, manageable, and easy to use.
It's really neat, and thank you so much for showing that to us this morning. Such a great price, $59.98. Keep in mind, you're getting 2, and you have the opportunity to put them on Easy Pay, 5 easy monthly payments, $12, and just something to make your life just that much easier. Upgrade your hose, upgrade your time outside, and even make the outside just look a little bit better. M63413 is your item number.